I just say it.
Welcome to Danu on Fire. We're checking out the all-new chairs, and I have someone all the way from India who was brought here to celebrate the 76th year of amazingness that India has been celebrating, and this was a concert that was put to here with this amazing person called Papon. Now, here's the story. Yes, you know about singers, you hear their music, and the fact that we'll only hear them as a musician, we just hear on the radio, and that's it. But when you go for a concert and you become a fan, that's me. There was something so electric about Nelum Pokuna the yesterday night. It was more than the music. I think it's the connection that you were able to create with the people who were there, and that was remarkable. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Danu. I mean, I'm feeling good that whatever you're saying and however the night went.
It was. You won hearts yesterday.
Thank
I
you.
promise you.
Thank
And you were also not feeling so well.
Yeah, it's been a little touring so much, so my stomach was a little upset and I was low.
That's how you started, then it all just became.
Yeah, there was as you said, there was a language barrier, right? I mean,
You'll be surprised the amount of people who can understand Hindi here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they watch a lot of Hindi films.
Oh, so maybe.
Yeah.
But I mostly spoke in English because
I know.
I was thinking nobody would understand Hindi. But it was, as they say, music really. Sometimes when you can go beyond that and just see that these are like someone like you sitting there who wants to have a good evening with great music, you just connect, I think.
So tell me about, India is so vast, music is everywhere, and every nook and corner in India creates their own culture, creates their own rhythm, language, style, food, everything. Tell me about where you come from. Your mother tongue is not Hindi.
No. So I don't speak Hindi. I mean, so that's why we don't even have those phonetics of cha, like chalo, We say salo because we can't say cha. So in fact, to the extent I say we can't say chili chicken, we say silly chicken. Okay. So I come from Assam, which is the extreme border. Not extreme, but after that there's Nagaland, which is near Burma, Bhutan, that side, China,
Right.
Myanmar. So we specialize in tea.
Right.
So does Sri Lanka. I found that connect. And yes, it's quite far. It is very different. It's more, the people there are more like, I think that's where Southeast Asia, like East Asia starts actually.
Right, okay.
It's like from there, bamboo till Japan.
Right, okay.
I think that's where it starts. So it's a very different terrain, very different culture, very different people. We have 7 states. It's called Seven Sisters, northeast of India, and every state has almost 26 languages. So it's crazy.
I'm so happy that there's, like now everyone is just saying it in Hindi, otherwise there have been a lot to deal with. Now, I have to ask you, I know you would have told this to many channels in India, but I have to ask you, what was it in you that you thought, listen, I think I create music, there's something in my voice that I want to just go with it?
It was very late in life actually. My parents were actually like legends. Okay. And the last bit I did the Bihu dance,
yes.
which is our like
that is your native
folk music, Assamese folk.
Right.
We don't even say Assam, we say Ahom. Ahom, that's a Ho. So Ahomia music has this Bihu, which is the kind of most celebrated dance form. My father is called the Bihu King. So I'm the son of such a person. So music was there. I learnt everything, you know. But I never thought I would make it to that, you know.
Yeah.
I studied like a normal guy. I wanted to become an architect. I used to actually paint more than sing. So I went to Delhi for my higher education. And when I was there, slowly I was jamming around because I realized that I can jam. And I was in college, so impress girls, I need a guitar. And
You had to have
a bike and a guitar.
Yeah, the props that you need. Yeah.
So proper, I learnt on the job, which is flirting around with the guitar. And when people there kind of appreciated me, saying, bro, you should sing. It's really good. I mean, you're really good. You must do it. And this came from really good bands like Indian Ocean at that point, I used to look up to. That's when I thought, okay, oh, I am good too. It's not just my parents, you know. So,
I could elevate myself beyond the bathroom now.
yeah, exactly.
And then that was the break. And when did the mainstream cinema get hold of you?
I was still in Delhi.
Okay.
And mainstream cinema is in Mumbai now, which is Bollywood.
Yeah.
So I was in Delhi. I was releasing my own albums. I was playing around with a band called Medieval Pundits here and there. I had my own music out. So Pritam Chakraborty, who's one of the ace music directors from Bollywood, he called me, and the director of the film, he saw me somewhere performing. He said, "Would you like to sing for a film?" I'm like, my voice, how does it go anywhere in Bollywood? He said, "Let's try." So Pritam sent me a song, and I just sang from my bedroom studio in Delhi and sent it. And that was the beginning. It's the last song I sang yesterday.
And that was the take that went to the film as well? No.
Yeah. Surprisingly, we went back to record. But that moment was not coming in. It's all about a moment. It's not about what gear you have, what mics you have.
It's that.
Just later.
Yeah.
It's the moment. And the moment was true because I was like, the song is called GAQ, like why should I live without you kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was in my studio, and that time I was like, you know, in my little intoxicated moment. I was young, I was a college boy. So I gave my heart out into this story, and that moment was so true.
And it never came back, that moment, when you got to
Not
the
in a studio where 5 people are looking at you. I'm like, hello.
Yeah, I know. But it was absolutely amazing. You know, I've been to a lot of concerts where we have seen artists perform, but there's something different about it. In my little world of experience, I'm saying. Thank you to the Indian Embassy for getting this interview organized for us. We literally spoke about it. When I was there, I was like, oh, I just wish I could have him on my show. When is he going? Tomorrow morning or late night? But let me check. That's how it happened. I'm so happy this happened. Let's get into a break. We'll see you here. Thank you to our friends at XXL for joining us on Danu on Fire. You can now get yourself sorted with a wardrobe that fits everyone, budget-wise, variety-wise. You can pick and choose what you like. They have something for every single one of you. You can now visit this completely local brand, which is now located in Colombo in the heart, with their complete store full of amazing looks, and at the same time at One Golf Face for a more premium, sporty look that they have for you. All this and more available at XXL.
I just say it.
I will speak about his secret to youth later. But I have to ask you, your name. It can't be the name that your parents said. Papon. Oh, you little sweet fellow.
Well, it was actually, I mean, home names are anything, Baba,
That is true.
this, that.
Yeah.
But I was named, at home I was named Pon, which means, which means it's P-O-N.
Oh, okay.
Don't get there. So, which meant a promise. Like, I promise I'll do this in life. Like a word, yeah. When my granny was like, that's too short a name and sounds a little funny, so she added Pa. Became Papon. And they call me Papon. And that's it. There's no meaning, nothing. Now,
Nothing.
it had a meaning, but became meaningless.
Now,
But my official name is Angorag.
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 Okay.
Which
Angorag.
you're doing it well, actually. Most of the mainland Indians can't do it. So I think that's why I didn't carry forward with that. You know, like Papon is something I feel close to because my closest friend called me that. I was in Delhi, I was hanging out, everyone knows me like Papon. Then I started concerts, and if I say Angorag, they will not come to my concert. Like, who's Angorag?
Yeah.
So,
Papan worked.
Yeah, Papan worked.
Definitely. I think it's such a stage name as well. So, in your career of films, I think that's what reaches the world always. Bollywood is such a big industry. What genre of music is close to you? Is it the things that you sing that are very close to your hometown? Is it what you sing just like that you have grown up singing, or are these commercial hits? What is it that really?
see, if you saw the thing yesterday,
Yeah.
I do a whole lot of different genres together.
Yes.
So Bollywood is my actually smaller section of what I do. Even in Bollywood, people know me for my sound. People think I own my songs because I'm very selective to what I sing. You bring me a song and I'll sing it. That doesn't happen. The song I have to resonate to, and I feel like it's my sound, it's my vibe. Then only I sing. So within Bollywood, I have my own sound. And I like my own indie stuff, which I do, which I've been doing from before Bollywood, which is why I was called to Bollywood. I also came from a family which had a lot of folk music, right? My parents were like, both of them were legends. So folk, I did like, there's a platform called Coke Studio, which happened in India.
Yeah.
I did 3 seasons of that. And all was mostly folk fusing with like a contemporary sound.
Right.
And I come from the northeast of India, which has a lot of blues and rock.
Right.
Shillong is known for Shillong, Nagaland. So obviously I have grown up listening to Pink Floyd, Frank Zappa, Eagles, whoever, George Michael, all of that. So my vibe is more guitar, if you saw yesterday. So I take an Indian kind of core melody, which is because of my parents, which I grew up with. But when I play it, it becomes a little more...
There's more soul to it.
More, not soul really, but more, I would say more Western, more world, because I'm influenced by a lot of different elements. So, and there's a genre called ghazals, which is about Urdu poetry, which is what I'm presently appreciated for, what I have come back to. Kind of redefining the sound of ghazals. Ghazals are very ancient, very old. I want to bring it to the new generation where they should appreciate poetry, wah wah kind of stuff. So I am too many. So I'm confused. I like ghazals, I like soul more, but I love dancing. So I like kind of Afro beats and stuff like that. I like good music.
So this band that you have put together, you all are so in sync. And all just when you just do this, they know exactly, stop what instrument. They just know you so well. How long have you been performing together for?
We have been together for a while. A couple of them, basically one had to go to the US. The guitarist is now 7 years with us, new guitarist, but that's also a long time.
I know.
But the drummer or keyboard, we've been together for maybe 15 years.
And you all have toured. Are you from here? Where do you go?
I go to, from here I go to a place called Jabalpur, then to Guwahati, then to Dubai, then to Delhi. Like it's a busy time, season, so touring.
That's great. That's amazing.
Yeah. So it's a family.
Yeah.
The boys, Yeah.
And you all share because there's nothing to. Y'all can't go anywhere. It's just stuck like glue. But what were your thoughts about Sri Lanka? I know you spent such a short time, but.
Yeah.
And it's your first time here.
It's the first time, and it's a shame that I don't have time because of my touring. I would have loved to stay a couple of days more. Wherever I have met Sri Lankans, wherever I've been, I found them very rhythmic and very easy, simple, like people from the northeast are. You have to come to the northeast of India. People are very chill. People do not...
Yeah.
I mean, they'll talk about problems, but they don't address it.
Look at us. We have gone through the worst in our country and we are still standing.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Happens, that kind of vibe.
Correct.
That is what Assam is and Northeast is about. So, I was looking forward to come to Sri Lanka to meet those people, and some came actually. Some has been tweeting Instagram. They're like, "Oh, how could you come after 20 years of us waiting for you to come, and we are not in the country and blah blah." But yeah, I had a good feeling about Sri Lanka, and I felt that people are really chill, simple, straight, easy.
Yeah. Anything could happen. We'll still, we'll still have a good time. Even our funerals are fun.
Wow.
Actually, it is.
It's a celebration of the soul going to the other side.
Not exactly. We just want to gossip a little bit about it. Like, how much was that casket and all? Like, did he leave anything for you? It's more fun that way. And we have a good meal. We check what's going to be the food on the 7th day, the 3rd day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's a big process of good things. And the person who died, poor soul. Let's get into a break. We'll see you on the other side. Our final segment with this superstar. Final segment with this wonderful man. He actually has a flight to catch, like now, but we have just held him captive. I have to ask you this. You're very, I know there are a lot of famous songs, but this particular one has been the request by a lot of people. I know that you don't have a guitar, but I shall do the whole mimic of it, okay?
Can I also do mimicking of the song?
Just a guitar mimic.
All
the
right.
air guitar.
Air guitar.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do air vocals again. Sorry. You want me to sing that?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay. ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जा उलझे कोई टोह टोह ना लागे किस तरह गिरा ये सुलझे है रोम रोम एक तारा जो बादलों में से गुजरे ये मोह मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जा उलझे कोई टोह टोह ना लागे किस तरह गिरा ये सुलझे. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
I just want to know when you started being recognized, being noted, you seem like the whole family kind of a guy.
I am.
How was your mom and dad's reaction?
They were skeptical. They were a little worried. Because they were also they're so famous. They're still more famous than I am in Assam, where I am from. So they were a little worried about what is he doing, what kind of sound. We would still have debates. I remember they both know more. My father was like, we had constant kind of conversations where he would agree to. He's very modern, ahead of his time. So he would say, is that sound becoming too much louder than the voice? I said, no, everything matters, the drums, the keyboard, the guitars. Then he would say one day, that guitar guy is good. Yeah, that's why he's here. So we had to go through all that till they kind of convinced that he's doing good stuff.
He's going to set sail.
Yeah.
In Sri Lanka, just like Sri Lanka, we don't have such variety of music. We have the tribe sounds. We have the whole towards the ocean. We have how the fishermen will have a vibe to their singing. There's so many, and also different languages. But India is so vast. Is there an area that you have wanted to try? Let's say Tamil or Malayalam.
The problem is I'm a little lazy as a person. So really, I'm honest. My music is not the main thing.
Yeah.
Actually, it became the main thing. My friends are not musicians. I'm giving you a picture of who I am. My friends could be a contractor, can be a doctor, can be an architect, can be anyone, a camera person. Friend matters, and then what he does is later, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people are hanging out only with music people. This is my breed and species and stuff. So what I'm trying to say, I travel, I eat, I cook, I do every other thing, and music is my the result of what I do. I kind of put it out through music. So I forgot the question you had there.
Just ask have you ever tried to try Tamil, Malayalam?
Yes, so I've sung for some films. Tamil, Kannada.
What is the song in
Telugu? Oh, quite a few. One is Happy Birthday to You. Listen to that, okay? And there's a dog barking. I forgot the song. Vanakkam Chennai. Oh no, what was it? There are a couple of songs. Papon Tamil. Just type. But Malayalam, it becomes even more tougher.
Yeah,
When
true.
so I'm saying I'm lazy because that's a
you
lot
have
of hard work.
You gotta get the lingo right.
Already Hindi is tough, so I'm like,
Yeah. In terms of this tour, how long is this going to last for? What you're on right now?
Also, this is a season of, this is the season in India or across when you travel for shows. But I just dropped a song yesterday. Please look it up.
God.
Yeah, it's called Room Khali Hai, which means the room is empty.
Oh.
People have come, I've kissed many, I have done this and blah blah, but the room is still the room is still empty.
Story of our lives, I tell
yeah.
you. Now I just have an empty room. So it's room is empty.
Room is empty. Room Khali Hai.
Room
So it
khali
just dropped
hai.
yesterday. So I want to drop this whole EP and then tour
Yeah.
next year, which is in this year, end of it this year.
That's amazing. All right. Well, I'm so happy that you came to Sri Lanka. You experienced a little bit about what we enjoy of your music. And, music is definitely universal. We tend to relate. Even if I don't understand the meaning, you understand the vibe.
The vibe,
Yeah, and it was remarkable. Thank you so very much for being here. I know you have such a long day. You also need to get back to India. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here, actually. It means a lot.
Thank you, Danu. And really, this is not visiting Sri Lanka. This was too short. I think
You should come
I
again.
have to come back and connect you, all of you, and then
I know. We will do music.
do something together.
I know.
I was looking for something last night also, but it's too short time to collaborate with someone. I wanted to.
I will get you some good people you can collaborate with.
Yeah, I got someone yesterday, but it didn't happen. So, but we'll figure it out.
We'll get people who can sing.
We will figure it out. Yeah.
On that note, we need to wrap things up. Please do follow him on his social handles. You can come to know about his life and his journey in music as well. Absolutely amazing. We will see you again. Till then, you keep smiling. Thank you to our friends here at Cheers and also to the Indian Embassy and to the Indian Cultural Center for putting all of this together. It was a brilliant show celebrating 76th year of fabulous India. Anyway, on that note, we need to wrap things up. We will see you soon.
मेरा कौन है तेरे सिवा मौला तू ही तो है बस मेरा निकला हूँ सच की तलाश में ये